what's up? I'm in Pakistan right now, as you guys can tell. My hair is really crazy right now because everything is really crazy here. I'm on a motorcycle right now, and I'm just gonna show you guys around, so let's go. Living here is really crazy. Here is the entrance. Here's the entrance up where I'm staying at right now. There's these guarded gates just in front of every city just to protect us. Here's like our main roads, 2 roads that we drive through. As you guys can see, there's a rickshaw right there. There's like a bunch of people just walking around. And what I just drove through was our main street. And the crazy thing here is that you can literally drive on like either side. So I can, if I want to drive on this side, that way I could. If I want to drive on this side, forward, I could. And like, it doesn't really matter. No one really cares. You won't get pulled over for driving on the wrong side. You just have to be courteous and cautious, really. Otherwise, you just really have to be careful. So let's go ahead and go back. All right, so I'm probably not gonna go back. Probably gonna go somewhere else. I start this thing back up. Their kick start, so it's a little hard to start. And they have a clutch, they're manual. Actually, let's just turn around because the guards don't really know me that well. I don't want to cause any trouble. One thing about Pakistan is that there's just always wild dogs. Almost everywhere. Wild dogs and cats. Like in America, you don't really see it because they get picked up by the animal control. Here they just kind of play around. You can see there's like this nice little field where people can just play out in the middle of just nowhere. Like, it's the weirdest thing. There's like a taxi or something. It's like a little transport vehicle. They just drop people off, I guess. Really, you kind of feel isolated out here, but not really isolated. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's like a nice isolation, you know? Kind of like when you retire, you kind of just want to like stay and just live here. Here's my motorcycle, by the way. It's not really mine, it's my cousin's that I'm just using. So the cool thing about these is that the clutch is right here, and then down here is the gear selector that you put your left foot on. So when you press this one with your heel, it's downshifting. Upshifting is with the top, and you have to press the clutch every time you do it. It's in neutral, so I can press that without the clutch for now. Then on this side, use this to kickstart, and then this is the rear brake. Then on this handle, it's the front brake. Hope you guys like that. These motorcycles are kind of small, 1 cylinder. I think that means 70cc or something. They're basically like dirt bikes, and in Pakistan you can't really go that fast anyways because they do run on the kilometer system. That doesn't really mean they can't go fast. It just means like the roads are small and everything. So like, I think the top speed I've seen here is like 60 kilometers. Not really, I don't know, it's probably like 100 kilometers. This bike can only go 120 kilometers, so that's like 60 miles per hour in America. So not that fast, and I wish they were faster. As you can see, like, these roads are just super, like, they're not, it's better than having no roads like there used to be. Like, Pakistan is starting to get a lot of roads, but like, they're just super bumpy. And if you have like nice cars and stuff, they just get ruined. Like, your suspension and all that just gets ruined here. So you really don't want to drive good things like this. Probably costs like $400. So like, you get pretty good transportation for like really cheap, and you don't really want to ruin expensive things on roads like these. So those are how the motorcycles and transportation is like here. Let's do some more cool stuff. Alright guys, what is up? I'm in the middle of nowhere. Literally, there's not that many houses here. As you guys can see, there's this house. Don't know who lives there. I live somewhere over there. Don't know who that man is. I think that's my cousin. Don't know. Anyways, Actually, I'm just gonna wait for that person to walk by because I really don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. Just walk by. Anyways, so right now I'm on this is the most versatile form of transportation in Pakistan. They call this the motorcycle. Now this is a Honda Road Prince. It has 70 cc. It's basically a dirt bike, but I swear to God, everybody drives one of these. Anyways, so one of the cool places I went to. Where I am right now, it's kind of like a neighborhood, but they call it a society in Pakistan. And so I'll show you the house that I've been living in for a whole week. I've been here for a whole week already. And the funny thing is I came here all by myself from America to Pakistan. It's a pretty crazy place. A lot of cool stuff happens. Alright, so here's me driving this thing. It's not that hard. Pretty easy. Here's something right here. So, with my toes, when I click that up, I don't know if you guys can see that, but when I click it up, it shifts up. And then when I click with my heel, I click down with my heel, it shifts down. You have to use the clutch every time you do it. Right now, I'm riding in third gear, just driving. The speedometer doesn't really work on this thing. I don't know if it'll focus. It's just kind of broken all the time. So, pretty crazy. You never really know how fast you're going, so it's always a mystery. Here are my cousins playing on the side of the road like some Neanderthals. Alright guys, what's up? So this is the house I'm staying at. It really is in the middle of nowhere. Like there's nothing around us. There's a little store over there where you can buy like chips and stuff like that, kind of like a gas station without the gas part, you know, where they have just like the chips and water and stuff. So that's over there, right? So the reason I'm living here is because this is my cousin's house, and the reason it's in the middle of nowhere is because my cousin's dad, so my uncle, owns a company that make houses. And in Pakistan, these houses are made of bricks. Like in America, where I'm from, they're made of like metal and mostly wood. So since he owns a company like that, he makes his houses in the middle of nowhere because he's the one who will create the other houses. Not all of them, but probably most of them. He's actually creating another one far away. You guys will probably see it later. And so he made this house, and they're gonna move out, make another, move out. And the reason they move out is because they already sold this one, so stuff like that. And these houses are actually really nice on the inside. See, they've got some dolphins on the inside. It's all like nice. There's more nicer things, but I want to respect their privacy. I'm not going to show it on the vlog. Again, I've been staying here for a week. It's been pretty dope. Been doing some pretty cool things. I was hoping to come here and buy a car, do some cool stuff with it, maybe like drift or something. But I don't know if that would be possible because there's a lot of pollution here. I mean, as you guys can see, like you can barely see. Like, you can't see that far. I don't know if you guys can hear that noise. I don't know what that noise is. It's like an alarm. It's like coming from that side. But anyways, there's like so much pollution as you guys can see, and it really affects people that come from clean areas, like for example America. If you come from America, it is so hard to get used to any of this. So I don't know if there's a lot of wind noise, but it's so hard to get used to any of this. I'm kind of sick, even though it's like I'm wearing a jacket and it's winter time right now in America, but it's kind of really warm, and I think it's because of global warming and stuff like that. Like, it's just been warm. Like, I remember when I came here 5 years ago, it was like really cold all the time. Now, like, I'm kind of sweating. The only reason I'm wearing this is because, like, when I went to sleep last night, it felt like my bones were just like so cold. Like, it was just like hurting everywhere. It's pretty like nice. It's just nice. Like, you know, I got all my family here. It's just nice and like really like humbles you down. All right, guys. So like I was saying before, we're gonna go see my uncle's new house that he's creating. It's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna go check that out.
Zukujin.
Assalamu alaikum Zukujin. हाँ जी हमारे हैं. अच्छा. Alright guys, as you guys can see, that was a call that we had. We're gonna go to a farm pretty soon. It's gonna be pretty good. It's my it's fun. This is my cousin's. My grandpa. Alright guys, what's up? So right now I'm in a house that is completely under construction. This is a house that my uncle is making. As you guys can see, this is how houses in Pakistan are made. All of them. All of the houses in Pakistan are made like this. So you have, first, they make all this stuff out of bricks, handmade bricks, and they put the cement on with manpower. And then once they get that, they put the wood on that, on these sticks, and then they go up and then put like metal and bricks and then cement and stuff. So it's really weird, unlike America, where they make all this type of stuff. You can go in the back. So this is gonna be like the garage area, the cars will come under. It's still gonna be the outside area. There's the inside right there. They did all of this in less than a couple of weeks. Like when I first came here, I didn't record it, but when I first came here, there was literally nothing. This was all empty. So as you guys can see, like we're literally in the middle of nowhere still. But then there's like just this like pretty big houses. I mean, kind of big in Pakistan. I'm gonna take some dope Instagram pics here, and then we'll go ahead and see what we're gonna do next. But yeah, so that's how houses in Pakistan are made. Hope you guys thought that was cool. Yeah, it's pretty dope. It's really weird that I'm speaking English here. I usually speak Urdu, which is the language of Pakistan, so no one really knows what I'm saying ever when I vlog. Alright guys, I just climbed that shady ladder down there. Just climbed that to get up here. This is what the roof's gonna look like. They're pouring the cement right there. From there, they have a machine that brings it up. It's pretty sketchy stuff. This is the stuff that you can see. They're pouring the cement on the roof. Here's what you see from up here. So, probably gonna try to drive that thing. It's like a taxi, except it's a motorcycle taxi, as you guys can see. Let's see how well that will work out.
रिकॉर्डिंग हो रही है. वो कह रहे हैं मैंने चलाना है. अबू 1 सेकंड के लिए, बस 1 मिनट के लिए. इधर ही रहे. चलो भैया पीछे हो जाओ.
Okay guys, well I wasn't able to drive that. They didn't let me, but I got a cool picture of it.